Jackie, baby, listen, I like you. I love you, actually, but I cannot sing your daughter.
Let's talk about it.
Shawty, come and swing my way. We ain't gotta waste no time now, baby. Put that in my face. I just wanna bump and grind on you. Shawty, come and swing my way.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
What's going on, y'all? It's got Santana, aka Chi. Okay, listen. I don't know exactly what we're doing. I don't know, child. If this is a price and mess, a quick gag, a real talk. I don't know what we're doing. I just felt like I needed to come and talk first before we get into like an actual video. I feel like I needed to just talk and get some things off of my chest because I'm no longer really doing like full out reviews. I'm doing real talks, which is basically where I take the reels and the clips that are already on Instagram and whatnot from the show, and we discuss that. And so I'm not pretty sure if it's gonna come up in the Instagram reel or not, but I wanted to talk about Chantel, Shanny, Banner, whatever we calling her, okay? Because she needs to be off the show. She needs to be off the show. At first, I thought I was going to like her being on the show because I'm like, ooh, we got Jackie, we got her daughter, we got, a family here, and then we got two girlfriends, okay, two gay girls on the cast. I'm like, this might be cute, but the more episodes that go by, the more I'm realizing that I don't really like this girl. I don't. And I don't even know why I thought I would like her because I don't know if I ever liked her. I think I just maybe liked her because Jackie likes her so much. So we're gonna get into all of that and my true feelings on her because I feel like she's come onto the season to humble Jackie and to embarrass Jackie. And that can only work if we don't like Jackie to begin with. But we love Jackie. She's the fan favorite, and she's the reason this show is even still on and in existence. So Chantel, yeah, you're barking up the wrong tree and you're actually just digging yourself your own grave. And we're gonna get into that after y'all go ahead and like the video.
Booty congregation, put that booty in rotation. Break your back, cow. Break your back, cow. Break your back, cow. Shawty, break your back, cow. Okay, break your back. Right now, throw it back. Right now, bust that cat. Right now, throw it back. Right now, break your back. Right now, throw it back. Right now, bust that cat. Right now, throw it back. Right now, now.
Now, for obvious reasons, I can't play the video, but y'all can listen to the audio visuals in the background. Listen to the audio in the background.
Oh my God. Today we are at Noah's first photo shoot. We're getting some headshots so that we can land him a baby agent so he can do all the ads, billboards. And I invited my mom to come along. He looks so cute. I really want to progress our relationship and to keep her in the fold with my children. But my mom is just naturally a control freak.
And this is where we're going to stop it right here. Because Chantel, this is where you piss me off. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Chantel, you don't like that lady. You don't like that lady, and I don't like you for not liking that lady. And granted, listen, people can have whatever type of relationships they want to have with their parents. That's totally fine because people usually do. Not everybody gonna love and respect their parent. Hell, I barely do. Okay, I am the black sheep of my family, so trust me. I tell you, I get it. And before y'all get into my comments talking about, oh, team dark skin, oh, team Takoya, team Takaya, team Teriyaki, whatever the hell the girl name was, before y'all go and do all of that, I need y'all to understand, okay? Because I know it looked like, light skin versus dark when it came to the daughters. It might have been a piece of that, okay? But what I will say is that from being there in real time when it was airing on the show and also doing several videos on it back in 2016, 2017, Takari's hands were not clean. They were not clean at all. And that girl had serious mental issues that she was going through. I don't remember if it was bipolar syndrome or schizophrenia or something. It was something serious though. So her hands are not clean. Okay. However, I feel as though this daughter and Takari had two very different relationships with their mother, but both still problematic. And now I'm starting to realize that this girl never really liked Jackie. And what I thought was Jackie being overbearing because she wanted, she loves her daughter. It still might be that, but it's also very much given that Chantel doesn't like Jackie. Jackie knows that Chantel does not like her, and Jackie is trying her hardest to win over her affection. Now, if it could be because she already done lost one daughter or already has a turbulent relationship with one daughter and she doesn't want that with the rest, I don't know. Y'all can argue back and forth about, oh, well, she needs to put the same energy into Chantel as she, into Zakari as she does Chantel. I don't know. I don't care. Regardless, though, with Jackie, it does come off now, especially this season, that she really is trying to win over Chantel's affection. It's almost like dating a guy and the guy is like whining and dining you, but not really like, you know, like he's trying to win you over by buying you gifts, but not really trying to get to know you. It's kind of like that type of thing. And it's very awkward. It's very cringe. And yeah, like I said, I feel like this daughter was brought on this season just to humble Jackie. Like it doesn't feel organic. It doesn't feel like they actually have a relationship. It feels more so of Jackie begging for a place in her daughter's life. And it feels like the daughter is trying to come on because she's jealous of where Jackie is on this show in life, and she wants to take over. And we're gonna get into more of that and what I mean by the jealousy and the envy, because I believe that it's there. I clocked it the first episode, and then I also clocked it the second episode with her event, and we're gonna get into that.
She's been that way my entire life, so I'm going to have to be very serious with my boundaries. Hey, Noah Bean. Hey. Wow. So put that camera around your neck so you don't drop it. Grab your camera.
No, I would never. I know that my daughter knows I'm a micromanager from when she was young and she had a modeling career. Because I was there on the set. This is real cute. I would make sure her hair was right, her shoes was right, her clothes was right, everything. Here, you got the hat on. Let me see how the hat's gonna look.
Anyways, today you were a +1. This is not your show.
But see, this is where you're wrong, bitch. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is where you're wrong, bitch, because it actually is her show. It's her show that you came on as. Huh? You was a +1 before, and then now you're trying to be the main star. Okay, you were supporting cast before, but now you're trying to come on and act like you that girl. Baby, you'll never be that girl. Okay, you're a girl, but you'll never be that girl. I need you to relax, Shanny. Okay, Alabama, looking like Shawnee from 20 years ago. Cut it the fuck out. Cut it out. Absolutely not. You have too much dip on your chip, and I do not like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. Jackie is having this whole little photo shoot. I'm sorry. Chantel is having this whole little photo shoot. Jackie comes in. Jackie does her thing, and from what we can see on camera, it doesn't look like Jackie was doing that much. Granted, editing all of this, that, and the third, cool. But it doesn't look like Jackie was doing that much. It looks like you was just determined to be annoyed with this woman. And again, like I said, black sheep of the family. I totally get having a turbulent relationship with your family members. I totally get that. But to me, honestly and truly, it looks like you are very spoiled, very entitled. Okay. And it looks like you don't really too much care for Jackie, but you want her around because you need you a babysitter. And you rather it be blood and somebody that you trust, quote unquote, versus somebody that you're going to have to go out there and pay. That's what it's given. It's very much given, oh, I'm going to keep Jackie around for the benefit of me being on this show, because ain't no telling what this ain't shit nigga I'm dealing with. And then I might have to fight for child support. I might have to fight for spousal support if y'all even get married, because that's a whole other discussion. Okay, clock that, T. Okay, because everybody get Jackie a lot, but she sure do know how to keep a man compared to all of these other basketball wives, right? Yeah, like I feel like you really don't fuck with Jackie like that, and it's like, oh, I just keep you in my life so that I can be able to use you. That's why you moved into the same building and stuff, because when you out of town, you talk about something, oh, when I'm out of town, come check on the apartment, but yet you won't get a bitch a key. How the hell is she supposed to check on the apartment from the outside looking through the window? And y'all on the 26th floor, please make it make sense. It don't. You want her to come over and watch some kids when you want to go around fighting and bopping around town like Drea. Like, girl, get out of here. Get out of here. And then actually, the more that I think about it, the fact that you even on this show, because some shit that she did later on when she sat down with Evelyn, I did not like at all. I was like, see, this is where you're going to piss me off. As a matter of fact, we can just go ahead and jump to that. Okay? Give me about 2 seconds to go ahead and find the clip, because I do want to go ahead and jump ahead.
What's going on?
Because I said, oh, this girl, she out here pulling the fast one. She out here pulling the fast one. She's trying to take over Jackie's show. That's exactly what she's trying to do. So this next scene that we about to get into, basically, Evelyn had invited the girls out, the girls that don't know her, the girls that who she trying to invite to her alliance, okay? Because now this season, she arguing back and forth with Jennifer. Jennifer, you want to talk about my daughter, Jennifer? See, I thought I was gonna say Jackie, but no, it's not Jackie. It's actually Jennifer. Jennifer, you want to talk about my daughter? Okay, that's right. That's right. Talk about my daughter and talk about who my daughter is dating because you're not going to be safe in LA. Okay, I know I'm from the boogie down Bronx and I can't do shit, but guess what? The person that my daughter is dating can. Okay, you're not going to be safe out here in the streets, Jennifer. Okay, listen, child. Evelyn, knowing that she needs alliance members, okay, this is why this season she decided to be cool with Brandy, no Norwood. Okay, shout out to Brandy, no Norwood, same storyline. Clock that to you and tell me how it tastes, okay? She decided to be cool with her because she know that Brandy will knock her fucking head off. Like I said on Patreon, Evelyn will go upside a bitch bottle Evelyn will go upside a bitch head with a bottle. Brandy will get the whole bore. Brandy will get the whole bore. Because you talking about, like, Brandy don't play that. That's why she's trying to be cool with her. And she's saying, oh, well, since I'm going at Jennifer, I might as well go ahead and befriend all of these other girls before they get a chance to hate me. So that's what she's choosing to do. She's choosing to go over there with Jackie's daughter. Because you want to talk about my daughter, Jackie? She's going over there with Jackie's daughter, befriending her, but yet a couple of years ago, okay. She befriended Jackie's daughter, and then she befriended the Asian looking girl. Child. Soon Lee, or whatever her name is, child. Amy Young. Girl. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the clip.
I wanted to invite Chantel and Ming to have drinks because I feel like their first impression of me was the Friendsgiving drama with Jennifer, and I want them to get to know me outside of all of that bullshit. Hello.
Girl, she did get to know you outside the bullshit. Well, the Jennifer bullshit. She got to know you outside of all of that when you were sitting there talking to her stepsister.
Hi.
My half sister.
How are you? Good. Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Night out without the baby.
I don't even know how to act.
I know.
I just want to know, how did we get to this space? Because who would have thought?
I don't know. I left the Friendsgiving and I was like, I really like her. Can we swap your mom for you?
Absolutely the fuck not. And actually, I'm so glad you brought that up, Evelyn, because let's talk about it. That's exactly what this little hoe want. That's exactly what the fuck she want. That's exactly what the fuck she want. Because why we sit here giggling with your mother's past enemy? Huh? This is the same bitch who was sitting there infiltrating inside your family. This is the same girl who was going around doing goddamn lie detector tests and background checks on your mother, calling her a whore last season, calling her a prostitute from the 80s last season. No, Evelyn, that would be you. That would be you. That would be you. Okay, then you had your baby at like 14. Oh, I'm sorry. We don't talk about daughters. We don't talk about daughters. How about your granddaughter? Oh, I'm sorry. It's actually a grandson. Because this whole time I've been saying daughter, but it's actually daughter son that she got. Okay, got it. But you want to sit here and talk about what people doing with their pussy, but we can't talk about what you did with your pussy and what you did with your pussy and what they now doing with their pussy. We can't talk about that. Yeah, but you want to go sit down with her daughter. Please make it make sense. Don't talk about my daughter, but you want to go sit down and talk with Jackie's daughter. And then Jackie's dumbass daughter is sitting there actually talking to you. Like, again, like she didn't just come for your mother last season. Like she didn't come for your whole entire heritage, your whole entire ancestral line 10 years ago with the Takari situation. And you actually sat on the goddamn cameras and helped give ammo. Like, I can't. Chantel, it ain't nothing about you that I like. It ain't nothing about you that I like. Like, you came on this season trying to hubble Jackie, but baby, all it did is dig a grave for yourself. Like, absolutely not. You sit here fraternizing with your mama's enemy. Now, what if your mama and Evelyn get back into it? Because you know it's only a matter of time. Because the only reason Evelyn stopped getting into it with Jackie was because she realized, oh, Jackie's a fan favorite over here. Oh, she runs shit over here. So let me cool my bridges. Let me focus on somebody weaker like Jennifer. Okay, Jennifer and Christian. But you was whack for that. You were so whack for that, girl. You were so whack. So whack. How did we get here? Oh my God, I really like Evelyn. Based off what? Because the way that you sit here, keep trying to dig in Jackie's ass like Jackie is the problem when the whole Friendsgiving went to shit because of Evelyn. Huh?
I didn't enter this group with the most positive feelings about Evelyn.
Girl, we can't tell. Chantel. We can't tell. Chantel. Girl, let's go ahead and speed on past that bullshit. Now let's get to the actual event. Because
do
this
a
girl,
relay race today.
this girl calls herself throwing a whole event for everybody to come to. And she's like, oh, since my mother failed with her group, I'm going to have a group now. I'm going to have a group event and everything is going to go good. And then when shit doesn't, she tries to go ahead and blame Jackie.
We got it!
Did you guys have fun? This was a great activity. Yeah. 10 out of 10.
Thank you. These are definitely the vibes that I was looking for. Everybody is laughing, smiling, having a good time, not taking themselves too seriously.
Well, I appreciate everybody coming to my daughter's event. So when I say this, I'm saying it with nothing but love in my heart. There is things that we need to talk about as a group. And in order to move forward, we have to always, do that.
And we have to do that here today.
Well, yes, we do, bitch. We do. Okay, because listen, we know what this shit is. We not here to kick, giggle, and have fun and kiki, girl. No, bye. We getting paid too much money by the networks to come here and stir up drama. Okay, like Candy said, what? I will never quit Housewives because where else am I gonna get paid to go to lunch and argue with a bunch of bitches? Y'all know what the fuck we here to do. We had our fun 20 minutes ago. Now it's time to fuck shit up. We getting paid to leave with an attitude, ho. Fuck you been the last 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 years of seasons. The hell? It's crazy how she done benefited off of Jackie's back and Jackie's back being on this goddamn show, but now she want to come on the show and tell Jackie how to do her job, the same job that, again, she was benefiting from the last 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, however many years her and Doug been married type of years. Like, girl, get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my face, Alabama. Get out of my face, Country Banner. Get out of my face, Star Spangled Banner. Girl, she get on my nerves. I do not like her.
There is some things that happened at my event that kind of hurt my heart a little bit. I do feel like there's some elephants in the room. I'm sure you guys can feel them too.
And the biggest one is your daughter, okay?
Tension is thick between Jennifer and Evelyn.
Oh my God.
Let's go ahead and get into her, okay?
I do feel like there's some elephants in the room. I'm sure you guys can feel them too. The tension is thick between Jennifer and Evelyn. At my event, there was a lot said. And since then, there's been other things that has happened. I'm just going to share. Me and you have.
And see, that's why I'm going to stop it, because I would also like to go back to the first episode, okay? Because during the first episode, there was a moment where Chantel actually told Jackie to basically sit down and mind her old ass motherfucking business. Okay? She told Jackie, do not sit there and be messy. Do not sit there and be messy, only for her to turn around and do the exact same goddamn shit.
You remember Shani?
Yes.
Shani?
Hi.
Nice to see you.
I'm going to sit it on a plate.
I'm a little nervous because this is my first time meeting all of the women, and my guard is up a little bit because I've seen how they interact with my mom. I want to give everyone a fair shot, but I'm keeping my eye on everybody.
Oh, you guys want to go out here?
Yes, let's go outside.
Hey, Mama.
Knowing that I'm going to have to see
Eat. I love that. I need some food because I've been drinking. I'll be right
We're
back.
going to go start questioning
I'm not.
this
I
girl,
swear.
and it's not a good
I wouldn't
idea.
do that.
Well, it's a nice view.
Brittany, you have every right to.
See, Chantel didn't like the fact that Jackie was going in there to question her.
I'm mad about.
But yet, listen to
I'm
what
not
happened.
trying to have an issue with you because
Listen to what happened after that once Brittany came back outside.
I'll be back. Almost.
really more about like and get there with me pronto.
Can you guys talk it out? The tension is so thick you could cut it with a steak knife.
Right.
So it's like, I think it's just
right. Okay, so y'all get the point. I don't like the bitch. Okay, y'all get the point. I don't like her because you think that you were here to replace Jackie. You think you're here to be the star. And it's not giving that. It's not giving that. Like, it's okay for you to curse Jackie out and say that listen, if you feel like she an ancient mother, that's on you. That's your relationship. But I have a problem when you come to this show and feel like you got to be her handler, like you got to be her babysitter, like you have to tell her what to do and how to do it on the show. When, again, she's the very reason why this show is even still on. Like I've said before, and I keep saying it, Basketball Wives LA never got canceled. It was Miami, Shawnee's version that got canceled with Shawnee, Evelyn, and Tammy, and Jennifer, and Royce, and all of them. That shit got canceled, but LA never got canceled because Jackie kept it afloat. It was a completely different show. It wasn't until Shawnee came over here and then hijacked it for about 1 or 2 seasons and then infiltrated the Miami cast with the LA cast that they then canceled Basketball Wives LA and then dropped LA from the title. But Basketball Wives LA has been on since its inception. We don't need you to come on, Miss Alabama, to come on and try and be Jackie's handler. Like, absolutely not. You gonna sit and tell her, critique what she's doing, but then turn around and do the same exact shit. You did that shit the first episode, and now you're doing it the second episode. I don't like this girl. Get her off my TV. I don't like her because she's not being authentic. She's not being herself. She's, like I said, trying to be Jackie's handler, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Could I see her maybe actually chilling and fitting in with these girls? Probably. But do I want to keep watching her on my TV screen if every episode about to be about how she has to control Jackie to make sure that she does what Jackie's going to do anyways? Absolutely not, because it's giving hater. It's giving hater. I don't know. Y'all let me know down in the comment box below what y'all thought about all of that. If y'all seeing what I'm seeing, if you picking up what Chantel is putting down, let me know, okay? Because listen, we can replace her with her fine ass brother. What happened? What happened? I said, "Ooh, where he come from? Ooh, where he come from?" Okay, when she FaceTime him, I said, "Ooh, where he come from?" Okay, we can replace her with her fine ass brother. Let me know what y'all thought about all of this down in the comment box below. And baby, you ain't gotta wait for the next video. If you want to watch this commentary, okay, if you want to watch the show along with me, that's exactly what we do over on patreon.com/Scott Santana. Y'all better get into it. Come watch the show with me live. Dolly, that body looks bad.
Dolly made it after this long ass ride. So we pull up to the house in St. Louis, and I'm like, oh.
So we pull up to the house in St. Louis. I think I finally got her accents here.
So now I have to do some investigating with all of the ladies to see how it all went to hell, child.
Can we catch you up? So you know when you were upstairs getting your beauty rest. Yeah.
Can we catch you up? Because you know when you're upstairs getting your beauty rest. The way that Kelly talks. Because then you have Brent that's like nice school. And then you have Kelly that talks like this. You're like, oh my God.
Space.
Sisterhood, in quotes.
Don't fast forward none of this. Absolutely not. I want to know every last motherfucking thing that Angela said. What the hell did Tangela say to them? Don't keep secrets.
How you doing, RuPaul? Now, Gilbert, you are a very funny man. Have you always been funny?
Alicia, I mean, I definitely understand committing to the character, but like, did she just start hormones yesterday? Where she put her titties? Girl, that is not a chest plate. Stop laughing. You transphobic.
I'm a T-girl from a past life.
Up next, she puts the sass in Sasquatch.
Tell me that's not Karen Hugo. Tell me that's not Karen Hugo.
Play the video.
Miss Big Feet.
What the did you just?
That's
Noel. Ooh,
Alicia.
Aubrey. Ooh, Aubrey, you're going to hell.
The Thomas Concubine video.
Sasquatch is a very offensive term to me.
Is
You
it?
must
That's
know.
all I'm gonna
Now,
see
I see
now.
that
I ain't
your
even gonna see
nail
her character.
Protecting the dynasty is a full-time job.
Talking about my kid, you stupid bitch.
I don't even
Right, because you're talking about my daughter. Jackie, you talking about my daughter. Don't talk about my daughter. Don't talk about my daughter or my daughter's daughter.
I feel horrible and I feel guilty. Christian has been living a
As you
private
should.
life and he decided to marry me and it's been all eyeballs on us.
No, he's been living a private life scamming. He's been living somebody else's private life. That's what he been doing. Christian been publicly living somebody else's private life that he done stole. Who EIN, who social security number he using today?
At times you're fake.
No, I feel like at
Then
times.
I rest my case.
What?
Not Banner was on season 2 looking like a country Bama. Girl, I thought that was Shawnee.
Tell you every time I saw on the bed.